rethink. Yes, dear parent, you will need to rethink the music you are listening to. And why? Because you see, the Bible in the book of Haggai chapter 1 verse 7 says, consider your ways. You see, to rethink is to re-evaluate, is to review, is to reconsider, to give something a second thought. And you as a parent, and I as a Sunday school teacher, we need to keep rethinking the music we listen to as parents. Because you know why? Music influences children in a great way. That is our discussion today in our value-based edition. My name is Teacher Patrick and I'm born again. Welcome to today's edition. Yeah, dear parent, you need to consider the music you are listening to. Do you know why? Number one, music is a teacher. Music teaches on culture, and you know culture is a big word, an umbrella, because culture involves the belief system that you have, culture involves language, culture involves fashion, behaviors, and music is one of the greatest tools on training or teaching on culture. So you see, people since tukiwa wadogo, people have used music to teach culture to the next generation. So the music you are listening to, you need to make sure that it is teaching the right culture to your child, because they can learn fashion, language, behavior, and so many other things using the music that you are listening to. Number two is that music is a trainer. Music trains on identity, and we have so many examples right here in Kenya and in many other places where music has been used by people to help them identify themselves with certain kinds of groups. So please make sure that the music you are listening to is helping your child get the right identity, because they need to know who they are, and music is one of the greatest tools of letting people know their self-identity. Something else that music does is that music creates experiences and connections, because you see, when people sing, when people engage in music, either it's playing drums or instruments or any other instrument or singing, there are experiences that are created. There are also connections that are created using music. And you see, music brings people together. People are able to come together when they sing. This happens right here in church and even outside the church. Music is able to bring people together. So you need to make sure that the music you are listening to is the right kind of music. Otherwise, it is going to derail your children out of the ways of the Lord. You see, one of the biggest reasons that you do not need to ignore music as a parent is that music is one of the greatest tools of training culture, training on identity, creating experiences and connections, and that is why as a parent you cannot ignore the music you are listening to. And please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Child Cafe and like our Facebook page at Child Cafe. Remember, on YouTube and Facebook you can find us at Child Cafe, because we are all about modeling truth for these wonderful boys and girls for the glory of God. From me, Teacher Patrick, bye bye, and see you in our next video.